it's a nati. Yeah, tired.
We are close to writing petitions.
I was like, hey, it's someone there like that. Uber 18 and I got 12. Yeah.
Whenever I'm going to drop off, Kitty Maserati.
Wait,
Kitty Maserati. Catching.
Yeah.
Not the thing is with now. I didn't catch because I went go situation in catch it. Like I knew. Okay. Yeah, go situationship like catch it already. But this is what's happening. But I was away. And then, you know, yeah, and it's again, we like a self-aware queen.
Olara, ash, it's a podcast. It's a podcast, ash. Network Varsity Unplugged. Never Mogasi. Your host Stevovo, ash. Sirmguj, Salevana TWISTA.
It's your boy Sirmguj. I remember what mom want to give me. She was like, Nyana, nega uzi tembe.
Hinda, very king. It's your boy Stevovo-Mavovolase and TWISTA. BP and GP, Benegan Lamora Country, Haliti Barcelona. You know what time it is.
What it do? It's your boy Fana Rusty, Dusty, Twista, the Twista. Why people always laugh after my intro?
I think it's the nerves of not knowing what to say after, especially when you have guests, like they don't know what to say.
So y'all are faking the laugh.
Yeah, they
I've been listening all the episodes.
So today we have two more guests, and they are from.
Okay, let's do it differently.
Sure.
Let's introduce our guest.
And not let them. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So we have.
Oh,
We have
we have Gift right here,
Gift.
What did you?
and we have Zandi.
Tango.
And we have two more. We have two more of the cameraman.
They're ghosting. We have Mpo Unati.
Exactly.
And they are the rest Hazis.
Okay. Yeah, so that's houses, and we'll be exploring res living, and
We'll just leave it there.
we'll just leave it there. Together. But I don't think it's anything deep, man.
It's nothing.
It's
actually a good place.
Yeah, it's not deep.
So for how long have you guys been at res? Have you been at res for your whole university?
Dogs,
Yeah.
the culture.
You are keep on forgetting
Yeah,
the culture.
conventions.
Okay, yeah, sorry guys.
Alright.
Confession.
You know what time it is.
You know what time it is. That's our first confession.
Alright.
My situationship got me crying and googling how to get over someone. Health sciences girls will hurt you like they aren't supposed to heal people.
Damn.
Be a
It's the first one.
That's the first one.
What are you guys studying?
Occupational therapy.
Oh, health sciences.
Yeah.
Health science.
Health science.
But you rarely get a confession like that's about a health science person. So which means
I have seen a few.
and then what's your conclusion? Mara, when are you okay, never mind. So when you're health science, so you're obviously gonna like when you see a health science post, it's gonna stick to you and it's gonna seem as if there's been plenty.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Wait, but what do you guys think about this?
Yeah.
It's health science students.
And it's a situationship.
I don't think it's like it's safe dating or health science. Like
It's not healthy. Dating in health science.
health science and EBE are up there together.
Health science, but you know it's dangerous to be not in a healthy dating scene in health science because it's such a small, like almost everyone knows everyone. It's not like an upper campus where there's a lot of people.
And that's the problem. Like that small pool of men and women, like
It's dangerous.
it's dangerous because everybody knows everyone.
But it has
like
hussies.
fun.
But it has
People
hussies.
talk about it is. But having fun, health science.
So basically it's not healthy dating you guys.
Not us. We are
Oh, in general.
exception.
Oh.
What about you guys at the back?
Hey, all I hear is lies. I'm an angel.
We're all angels. Really? That's quite
safe. It's quite safe. I'd say EBE is the.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever mingled with that EBE, Jay?
Yeah.
Saying dating in health science is not
The
healthy.
stereotype.
So now imagine health science and PPE, the most two dangerous.
They're gonna be
But it makes,
pegging
I
to
feel like they
see
make sense.
which one is toxic.
Personally.
Or the mega sense.
PBE.
But make sense.
Oh, wow.
Like EBE generally.
Yeah, I'm like a suit too.
I do have this.
Cheese.
I see this crowd situation.
Yeah, like
Honestly speaking, when like you exude Mara, Steve, something as crab.
That's stethoscope.
Eh, what are you know? Come my melody,
Alright, second question.
This one is quite short and crazy. Goes. I just wanna fuck my friend.
Bro, do you choose this thing?
No, they just. I open my phone and I find them.
Every Saturday they know they must be there.
Yeah.
Look, I just want to fuck my friend.
I just wanna fuck my friend.
That's it.
Do it! Evan.
Period. Like,
And they should let them.
pillow is about strengthening the bond between friends, you know.
I once
So-
had a conversation, like I was part of the conversation, but people around me were talking, and they would basically talk about you giving, especially if it's like if you have friends of the same sex, helping them practice so that it's less awkward when they get to.
No way!
Yeah, so if you and Twista are friends, then you suspect that you might be into guys. Twista contact sharp so that.
Why would you give an example?
It's practice. Remember when we had the LGBTQ? So when you get to the hunters, the lions and the tigers, it's not awkward.
Crazy.
Sure. But like,
Have you guys ever been like with like someone along like you guys were friends initially, and then it was Like have you
Have you
ever
guys-
been with someone that you know
the
initially
relationship
you
started
were
off
friends?
as a friendship type of setting, and then it just went to.
relationship.
no, I don't think I am.
It's
You guys have
I'm
male
thinking if I should.
Get the female
Yeah.
besties, eh?
You
Yeah.
guys are all besties.
Yeah.
So would
Yeah,
you let
I
your
think
bestie?
Yeah.
Would you let your bestie? Yeah.
Personally, no. Personally, no.
Sandy's thinking about
Like
it.
I've never had mate base, so I don't know. Like it depends on how hot they are. I can see. Sometimes like you become a friend with someone and then you end up liking them. Like now they look hot. You're like okay, maybe.
Not personally.
I got
My
it.
friends are hot. My friends are
So-
hot.
so on
And
the
if given a day, if I were to smash one of them, I would.
Jesus.
Wait, your friends?
Yes.
You don't have male friends.
I do, but
They're not as hot as your female friends.
I'm not into them.
Oh.
They should be.
When the third confession, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, this is the third one.
Yeah.
The third one.
Third
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Having a crush is better than being in a relationship.
Period.
You guys think so?
Period. Yeah. Oh my god, like we're excited. Like when you see them, you're like,
I
damn.
think
And like that excitement is sustained. Like you can just that person go back for the entire time. I like being in a relationship, you get them, and then obviously the relationship climaxes, and then poof, boom, done, and you guys break up.
Yeah.
Like having a crush is like it's giving
Yeah,
everlasting happiness kind of
When you see them
vibe.
excited, like
Exactly.
you have motivation. Like let's say you have a class go campus.
Yeah.
Like when you
We
wake
have
up,
a
you're
reason
like,
to be there.
Like I
You have a reason to be there. Exactly.
But-
But it's motivation.
I think it's true. Joe. I think like they're telling the truth because like for me, man. Okay, I don't want to say things, but say I have a crush on someone, and like relax.
Yeah.
Relax, like they say, like it excites me. You're like I want them more. Yeah, when they are my crush, but when I get them,
Do you?
It's, yeah.
it becomes boring.
And I feel like you get used to them because like, okay, I like.
Is it?
So it like it's rather they stay as my crush, but like
Yeah.
we
I
can.
Okay, so you have a crush now. You have someone that you crush on now. That you're not planning on fostering in.
Okay, I have a girl now.
You have a girl now.
Like
Was she your crush before?
Relationship.
Was she your crush before you got into the relationship?
Yeah, she was my crush.
So it's probably gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's gonna do that.
But I feel like it's never a good idea to date your crush.
Well, that's subjective.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Very subjective.
I guess we'll see as time goes.
Yeah, to be
Yeah.
continued.
Yeah.
Also, you have a girl now.
I don't.
Let's probably 5 people thinking,
Go,
oh,
it's
it's
me.
me.
Bro, what
Yeah,
is
the
this?
twist.
I'm joking.
What about you guys? What do you think of it?
About what? Male besties.
No, about like a crush.
Dating a crush.
Oh, flip with it. Hey, where's my head? Okay, dating a crush.
Where's your what?
My head.
You are crushy now.
I don't think I'll ever date a crush, man. As well. I think it must just stay as a crush, as they say. Yeah.
So you never crushed on your own again? No, some
A
more.
crush is most when you fantasize about the person for a prolonged time.
Oh, so you weren't fantasizing about it?
Now I see the person I like, I go. You get me? But a crush is when you. The crush, you wouldn't necessarily go to a person that you're crushing on the first time you see them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you went to your girl first
I
time?
think you do.
First time, yeah.
I think Let's lie to her.
That's fine.
Alright, we're on confession number 4.
Goes. Life would have been better if I was butt naked in the bush and chilling, but Eve just had to eat the freaking forbidden fruit. A genuinely irritated human.
What?
Hey, now you go, hello?
People are weird around here.
So she basically the person basically wishes life like never happened the way it happened. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
if
Like,
if
Would have just ended in the Garden of Eden like that.
and my life is not bad, man. Like I can't imagine us living like that.
Like
Yeah.
naked.
And
I mean, I can't imagine us living naked, but in an environment where we just have to be speaking to animals like lions and stuff like that.
you know, and then
What?
I think would
That
still
was
be
a good
content like in that situation. You wouldn't have experienced like this kind of life. So that would be the only thing that you know.
Fair.
So it would be like.
Do you guys think there would be
good.
situationships in that context?
No.
Imagine the situationship.
Eve had a situationship with the devil.
Actually, that was a situation.
Eve had a situationship with Satan. And Adam found out.
I can't get the thought process.
Where did sin start? I mean, it had to be there somewhere.
Okay, the last confession, right?
Yeah.
This gorgeous girl on the journey made eye contact with me and smiled twice.
Not once, twice.
Yo, I know it's not much, but it made my heart flutter. I am way too single. I have no idea who she is, so I guess I'm just going to have to keep taking that Jamie and hope she's there again.
Somebody is going to be taking that Jamie. But if you take that Jamie,
Nah,
he's not going to see you.
Oh, it's done.
Just why would you think?
Just because she's smiling at you, don't think it's your phone. Zandi used to smile at me too, bro.
You thought,
Yeah, orientation, bro. Like she was cool, bro. Like orientation, and so she's smiling, bro.
I think
But I feel like with guys, like, once you smile, like, you're, you know, friendly with someone. Can't go bad. No, like,
Bro, guys, like eye contact, the way you guys look at people sometimes is it suggests things.
But I guess sometimes like I can, you know.
But again, they say there are signs is eye contact. Like they give guys signs by
Okay,
eye
come
contact.
to me, umbuzo kore.
Yeah.
You know-
And if umbaka
You know what I think? I think sometimes it's like Vele Vele was dead and so the Vele Vele like you actually
Don't
like
look
the
at
person. No. I mean, no.
Yeah.
No, we're not talking about that. But like, yeah, sometimes the Vele you actually like the person but then along the way, like when I'm talking about Frembang, or like, no man, it was me projecting, you're actually not the A there, and that's when you friend zone the person. So what I'm saying, initially you like the person.
Yeah.
With girls, initially you like the person.
Is this
because you don't know them and
Is this
so
from a
on.
girl's perspective or from
The guys.
It's from my perspective. I'm saying, Uti, what I've observed is
with
that
girls? is what I'm
Sure,
Oh, okay.
the person can actually be into you,
Oh, yeah.
give off that energy and all of that. But as Iskati goes, they actually see her. No, but you actually, I know you're a twister, and you just,
Yeah,
and they're gonna say all of that, what they did initially.
Yeah, what do you mean?
He always does this one.
And they,
like good guys.
mhm.
I feel like happy like when you get used to someone, like you can like someone from there
From
until
a
someone.
distance.
Yeah.
I
But
don't know, like
but now Flopper would like you pretend like that whole phase when you were actually into them, you were just being
the
friendly.
person was
You
just
want
delusional.
so just admit it when it goes even if you're not okay.
And then things off, right?
Yeah.
Is that
but
actually-
now would you like say that Mumutum Kore actually I like you but now
I mean, at least like it's not an alien, so like a complete
Is that where
alien.
Yeah.
the situationship starts? Because obviously, if you're making eye contact with the person and you find them attractive, you obviously had some other thoughts.
Yeah.
So then okay, let's say this person is still attractive, but what they're saying is maybe not making sense. So let's try do something, but knowing that it's not gonna be anything.
okay, but I feel like it depends on how you wanted that person because Kaunyaka kanama or Kaunyaka. Understand? I feel like I'm mad. Like,
Yeah.
Akunyake, I love you.
Yeah.
You know, the love of my life. You know, Nyaka fair. Like, it's not,
Yeah.
Okay.
you know, what chest type I'm better off a chest, that's all. Nothing big, like nothing bad. And then there's some
What do you guys think?
but
What do you
I
guys think?
understand the Korean.
About what?
I mean, like, what do you guys think of the whole notion of like you like someone initially, and then like as time goes, you're like, man, you actually. Yeah, but do you think it's important letting them know, yo, I actually thought you were cool, you know, at first I saw you this way, or you're just gonna act like,
Yeah, just ghost. You can't because you're gonna hurt the other person.
Yeah,
Really, I
just
like you.
zone that person.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
their vibes.
Yeah.
Like,
Because if I'm gonna tell you,
Mara, you said.
until you did this,
okay, this like, okay, now I wanna ask you an important question, right?
Yeah.
What's the guy for you, like on Saha? What's
An
the
ideal guy.
yeah, and then like I want you guys to
You're assuming
like,
we're into guys.
what?
Yeah.
They should be.
Oh, if I say
What's your ideal person, right? What's your ideal person? And yeah.
We can start from the ghost lady.
Yeah.
Not right now, I guess spacing so too. Hey.
Let's say you
so, if I was,
Mhm.
I'd want someone that I can have a friendship with.
Also, when you don't like, what's more important is like
Inside.
personality.
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
The person. What do you mean?
Outwards appearance and all of that.
I mean, for me to even get to you and speak to you, you have to look decent enough.
Yeah,
But what do you
What's
perceive?
decent? Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so you're asking me what's my type?
Yes.
You need to know how to dress well. Yeah. Especially, I look at your sticker game. Like, if it's whack, I won't look your way. Yeah.
But if you come from poverty, that's true. How do I afford like
Exactly.
Then I'll type back. And that's okay.
That's okay.
That's okay. And that's okay.
so we don't date poor people.
What do you mean poor people?
Because
Like, don't put it like that. I
Okay, I'm joking. Okay, that's that. The sneaker game, attire.
Yeah. And also, I think just that already, it's gonna be like an open.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah.
And then how you fold your jeans.
We coming
Don't
to
hold your
that. Okay.
Yeah. I can't.
Huh?
I don't think generally type. If I like you, I like you. Just have like clean hands, be decent, feel like that's cool. Just so it.
So you're not big on like when as long as sharp unji.
Yeah, but also know how to dress. I must be able to walk with you outside.
I mustn't live in fear of your next
Yeah,
outfit.
honestly.
Okay.
Retweet.
Okay, now I feel you. All right.
Be intentional with every
gift.
It smells good, yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So we went from Mpo, you're translating into English to gift. Bring us more.
For the Christmas. It's already gift. It's already.
Wait. Okay. My ideal guy. I think best things first.
Rest in peace, Uncle Phil. Yeah.
I love my men big. Like you have to. You know what I'm talking about.
10 notes out.
Minus 10 points.
But I have a big heart. Oh, okay. And I also have a big.
I got so many.
No, but I'm sorry, let me not interrupt you. Yeah.
Yeah, that. And you, like, I like my guys humble also. Yeah, I just have to be decent. Like, I'm not too strict on, like, but be decent.
Okay.
You know? Yeah.
Alright.
Para overall, it's fine.
They started or like if you reject.
But
Like,
I think overall,
on a random day. Like,
Overall, they're rich and messy.
Congratulations.
You are disqualified. Alright.
Okay, Zandi.
Were you done? Are you done?
yeah.
Okay, Zandi.
yeah, I feel like more or less, just about bullying. I mean, you look decent.
You just look decent.
No,
Like the
so,
guy.
guy. You know?
How sure I don't look decent? I'm joking. I'm joking.
I think what we need to,
Like another
we need to
person
have a rule amongst ourselves. Steven's being sharing all of our guests.
Every time.
And everybody gay, like I understand. You know, you know.
It's just acting.
I should do podcast.
What didn't say is when-
Okay, yeah.
I think he must be tall because I feel like I'm very tall, so he must be taller than. About personality,
Nah, for you.
be humble but not too humble. Like Skaba, yes, man. You know, challenge.
Like how cheating now.
No.
But
Offer reason.
Like I did a 5 every 7. I did an 8 every 90. Like you know.
Or on my level.
Yeah. Like show some sense of dominance.
Yeah.
I mean, this is not me reasoning. I think you have like a dope personality. I mean, like all of you, like you all have like a really dope personality. So it makes sense, like, or like the person has to be a bit.
Yeah, like because I feel like
Okay.
you know.
And then that was your type of boyfriend, né? Like the type of person you say you look into. Or is this in general with situationships as well?
I feel like in general situations, like in general.
Yeah.
Even if we're just doing our thing, but you
It
know.
must be that.
It can't just be with anyone.
Yeah.
Okay, since we're there, like with the topic of the types and what, I've been seeing this question being asked like to girls whether they prefer a toxic guy or a nice guy.
Yeah.
Like toxic, yeah. I feel like toxic, like.
We need to define that, ne?
Yeah.
I think.
I'm not toxic.
Maybe-
If you're not toxic, like what? Like, you know.
Not toxic to the point that you're like so depressed and all you know, like the person's not good for your health. But like toxic in the sense that like there's always gonna be drama and
Yeah, they'll leave you on red for like 3
For
days.
example, Monday boys' night.
Tuesday.
That guy, the guy that's always
Yeah.
out. So like a toxic gen would be maybe someone or a Monday, boys' night. Tuesday, Wednesday.
That's compulsory.
Not compulsory. So that guy that's always basically out and basically having fun compared to a guy that's always within university context, maybe studying from Monday to Friday and then maybe Saturday regularly came out with your friends. Yeah, well, that would be.
Is that a definition of a nice guy?
And
No.
Not really of a nice guy, but like some qualities of nice people within the relationship context.
I feel like there has to be balance, honestly. Like, you can't study every day.
And then maybe
How do I go out? Like, I go out with my friend like it's go out, you know. So.
But I was trying to allude to the fact that like if you get people that are always studying, those people are not necessarily always the guys that would cheat on you. Or...
Little do you know.
Like being toxic is also like not about cheating
And being
it's just how you
extravagant.
behave like towards your partner. If I'm not gonna call you and tell you where I'm at or what's happening, obviously when I'm wondering what's going on, I'm leaving you with question marks. So my behavior towards you as my partner, it's just not healthy. You're not communicating enough. You know.
You don't sound like.
Yeah.
So you guys don't want that?
Who would want that?
Some girls, let's say it's too boring. Like when a guy updates you, okay, babe, now I just finished.
What a guy's simping, like about too much, and so like.
I personally think for a relationship, yes, a good guy. But if it's a situationship, you know, to like keep,
and then you're in a situationship, but you want to be a good guy.
It doesn't make sense. Like you have to, like I think you have to be toxic if we got a situation
I feel like
to help both parties.
Because I
To not
the
catch. Exactly.
But you can still catch.
You can.
That's the thing. That's the thing that you don't want.
You catch it, but catch it for Saturday. Like.
Have you guys ever caught within a situationship, like you deep in a situationship and then were catch?
Sometimes.
Like you don't
What happened? You don't have to mention names. Like what happened?
with you.
What happened?
Yeah, describe what led you to catching.
Catching.
Yeah.
Not the thing is with I didn't catch because I went to go situation in the catch it. Like I knew
Okay.
Yeah, go situationship like catch it already. But this is what's happening. But I was away. And then, you know, yeah, and it's again, we like a self-aware queen. I was self-aware for like,
And what happened?
Thing is, it's tricky. Like, I don't like because now, how much I can't give so you can't tell me, get it,
Sure.
then I can't tell you, get it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you know, get that.
It's
But like, I'm not gonna tell you, like, I'm not gonna tell you, like,
Yeah.
but like, you know.
Ah, the boy.
Like, you know, I
Why
would
can't you just do that? Like, okay, more sorry, check at you. I have feelings for you and I think
Yeah.
you
That's
should
the-
Wait, so was the situation discussed? Okay, we are in a situationship. Like, are you sure the guy did not catch you at some point?
I mean, I think we can cheat.
And then why, when you had that feeling, why couldn't you say what Twista is saying?
Why did you take test to God?
External factors.
when other people have
Guys, I get cheat.
What was your
do you guys-
experience
Yeah.
in terms of like being in a situationship and then catching?
I got I got feelings because he was a nice guy. I did not go there with any intention of catching feelings.
Sure.
But he was too nice. He was nice. That is why I'm saying that situation you need toxic nyana so that you know none of the parties don't catch.
I feel you.
So yeah, manje sketchy.
Oh, so it's a recent thing.
Why can't you
Catch you like
and it's just
And I'm assuming the
You want
toxicity
to
has to be from both sides.
yeah.
So now
But-
you're a little toxic now.
No, if you're being nice to me, I can't be toxic
To you.
back.
No,
Yeah, but
okay,
to
so-
sustain the situationship, you'd have to be toxic.
Yeah.
so you have no
Yeah, toxicity.
just for control, not that toxic, but
I can choose to be toxic, but I'm not.
There's this thing of like, okay, let me give an example, né? Like, it's, yo, I know this is how I feel about you, but in the way I'm going to phrase my words when I speak to you, I'm gonna make it sound like a kuncinginyana, so like it's like
But I'm challenging.
yeah, I don't know, is that the word? Like it's like yeah, it's like for example, so like you just get a text and then someone is on some like Could they want you to come or they want you to come see them or something?
Yeah.
But they're like, I cannot.
If you want.
Yeah, then I go, no, I don't want to. But no, like you want me to come, so why do you guys?
But what kind of text is it like? Come over, or is it?
I
Which
can
I come over?
is it?
Can I come over and then you can come if you want? Like I'm
Oh,
asking.
Chila. I say Ella.
No, like as
Still.
Okay.
I'm like, what is asking? Go like when someone asks, like when I want water, and then they can if you want to wear, if you want.
Yeah.
But that
I
person
wouldn't
knows,
go
but
like
that person knows that they actually
They generally want you to.
Yeah.
like
It's not just in that situation, it's just the whole mindset of like, oh, acta o but you do like why is that important? Because I feel like if anything, it just prolongs the whole like. Just say if you want me and you feel this way about me, allow yourself to be vulnerable to put it like that one time.
But then that ends the situationship of which the other person might.
No, we are not in a situation. You love situations. No.
The game and the other game generation.
Yeah.
But like it's mostly girls who do that, yeah.
No,
It's both.
even hands.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, you
Now, every game has cheetahs, guys.
You
Some
know?
cheaters are just faster than others.
Do you guys have like crushes here in Res? No. But we are in Rochester, guys.
Personally, no.
Nature spirit.
Okay, Sandy, listen, Sandy, do you have a crush?
No.
You don't have a crush?
Yeah, guys.
There's literally how many? 4 floors of guys here, bro.
So
I think guys is inclusivity.
There's a floor, 4 floors of guys, and then other floors are just people, other people.
Yeah, so we just
No, it's
Where-
worse. We just have people.
Okay, yeah.
so the numbers are like just under 450 for everyone, and it's maximum of 48 for boys. So yeah, more than 350 girls.
Yeah, the camera is really right there. So excluding your unati, excluding your friends, do you have any other crushes at Res?
But did Sandy
Okay, but we start.
Yeah, Unati. And think about it.
I don't need to think about it. No,
Okay.
You do, ne?
What's your question?
Do you have a crush here?
Do I have a crush?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you do.
And not just one.
Okay.
But
Let's go.
maybe you know the crush.
Yes.
So when you say that one, you forget about it.
I know. Okay, Mpoza.
I don't have a crush here.
Yeah? Oh, they just crushed Twista.
Bro,
Twista, do you have a crush?
I don't have a crush.
Oh, you have a girl, ne?
Yeah.
Okay,
Go watch.
Okorochi?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Business.
You know, Res is like, I don't know, I can only speak on this Res. But what I've noticed that you think people aren't doing anything. Like,
Until you go and make tea.
Until you go make tea
go and
and you
make
hear
tea.
sounds.
Yeah.
have you guys ever experienced like, okay, maybe first answer the question.
Yeah. Do you have a crush?
No, I don't.
You don't have a crush. You never had one, ne?
No.
Okay.
Like I wouldn't say like crush, just like high school when I saw one nice, I'm like, oh, they look nice. I think.
Oh, not necessarily a crush.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what will you guys say? You make tea and then spill the tea. What are the?
When I
Yes.
making tea,
You.
or kitchen and then you hear sounds.
So you had people fucking.
Yeah.
Yes.
And like I feel like coming.
So yeah, that's doing like
Watch.
load shedding.
Exactly.
Hey, yeah.
See, not shedding. What's doing?
Brother, you sound you
Wow.
look like you have a deep story.
nah, man, yo, that side where I live, man, yo.
Yeah, it's exactly
Yo.
that side.
That side,
But what are you guys doing there? Because like it's a
Making
flow.
tea. We
Why?
are making.
Because the
We are making tea.
the rest we stay in doesn't have boilers that work.
Which tea? He said.
No, you see, sometimes
Making tea, like making
Oh.
like sometimes like you go to your kitchenette and like the hydro boil's not working, so you need to go to another floor.
Yes.
Yeah, and then you go to other floors and yo, it's going down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Athi nasihlala lapho mfethu nathi uyathaya. Ah, yeah.
We are close to writing petitions.
I was like, even basena now. Like, it's often there like that. Uber 18 and I got 12.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm going to drop off, Kitty Maserati.
Wait,
Kitty Maserati.
Maserati was that big boys.
Yes, Kitty Maserati. Oh, I just thought you were Maserati.
Maserati.
What about you guys?
And then let's say, then let's say you see Maserati, you're getting your Uber at what, then you see Maserati. And then maybe let's say you guys make eye contact or...
Sometimes I'm willing to call the Maserati next to a Bugatti.
Yeah.
Kitty shifted and Tanya.
Are you guys also into this thing of like, I'd never date like someone from the same race? Because a lot of people are like, yeah, what's the mindset behind it? Or you wouldn't date someone living in the same race?
Or even sometimes living at a race. I've heard that like, go say if a guy still lives at a self-catering, not a self-catering, a catering race, what? Like if there's because you live at a catering race. For some girls that's like a red flag. Why aren't you at a
Will she cook for you?
I don't know, I don't ask them.
Wait, let's go back. Let's go back to Steven's question.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, so do you have a problem with someone living in the same race as you and being with
because I
them?
feel like I do get okay, boyfriend, I can get friend there, but if I have to see you every day, like I'm not gonna miss you. Like breakfast, ula, lunch, ula, dinner, ula.
We're not talking, I'm just doing my thing.
Yeah, I mean, and if you like the person, like you literally do like them.
Yeah.
you wouldn't
I feel like
care
how
about-
it depends on
like
the person you're dating. Some people are just
Yeah.
like, but and then now you live together. Like, guy fat and said, but then people little like you can make it work.
Yeah.
But some you can't. Like, check like the next thing one okay, then the next thing we're chilling in my room. I can't even
Tola
see my
Twista.
parents, you know. So even that thing, unless you guys can like understand, okay, we live in the same house, but I have my time here.
Oh, true,
Yeah.
true.
For you. Like, is this the same for you guys?
I don't see anything wrong with that. Like,
Yeah.
easy access, you know? Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that.
No,
We're not
for
gonna
you.
cancel. Like,
Bye, friends.
How's school, guys? I feel like we've taken a whole house school.
Wait, before we go to our school, do you guys ever notice, let's say Zandi's in a new relationship but she hasn't told you guys about it? Like, are the signs that you... Oh, is that...
We tell each other everything.
I'm sure when you text,
Yeah.
hey, everybody's gonna see.
Oh, father text so get
Yeah. Nah, why you still talking with that guy?
One text that you have typing. Gotta wait. Putin. And then you send.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever liked the same person?
No.
Yes, we have.
Have we?
Have
We're not
we?
like,
Which, who?
I mean, you wouldn't say if like I'm not told I'm happy for you, Chobi,
I wouldn't
but
say like the same person, but when let's say, I don't know.
Find that person
attractive.
Not for
Yeah.
Maybe show me how likes, so when I just find that person attractive.
so with us gents, right? Okay, no, with them gents, not necessarily me and my gents, but then with gents, I feel like it's a matter of like, okay, boring, I like understand, you going to talk, okay, bro, I think like I'm into her, so then that I don't sacrifice. Okay, now you can go.
What?
But usually again, that's like, you flop a bill and they but yeah, there's a level of like communication with regards to that. Do you guys like talk Korean?
I feel like
And
once,
decide which one is going to
once I know that Unati is into a particular person, like that person is totally off limits.
But Onati also knows you are.
No, whoever says it first.
So it's
gets
about
the
that.
person.
No,
Yeah.
but besides that, I think it also depends on the next person
Oh,
who
what
they are
is-
interested
yeah.
in. Because it doesn't make sense if I'm interested in this person and I'm the
Gents.
first one.
Okay, check.
And Muto,
Yeah.
Gents will want all of you. Gents will, but honestly speaking, I don't think it makes sense for them. Just because I got to meet someone first, I'm entitled to, because showing as much as we're friends and all of that, none of us are dating the guy. On what?
Yeah.
And what if now what I'm feeling is stronger than what you're feeling?
That's what she's saying. Okay, we can like the same person, and then the guy. Listen, I can't like the guy first.
Yeah.
But
So
the guy
that's
wants
a
her.
problem.
I feel like the guy wants him. I mean, I'm bad.
Yeah, it's exactly.
But if
Yeah.
I'm dating someone, then and then why? Then
1 year.
Why is that a problem? Okay, why?
It's girl code. I don't know why.
There's no why.
There's no way.
Just
Who's
because.
wrong more term ya hawa first?
Oh, when I'm thinking Jola, unso share
So I can like I can't bring my man around you.
What if this thing in the universe
Universe
you were bringing my soulmate closer to. No, what I'm saying is just because you didn't work out with someone,
it
doesn't necessarily mean
And go find someone else. Go find someone else. Because some people are in this world full of 7 billion people, and
But
you
you-
find
And you want that one person.
That one person.
But the person is no longer your person.
But okay, fine. Let's say you decide to go with that person. Go to a friendship with that, like with your friend, it's over.
Why? Because you're no longer with the person though.
And I feel like each one is like, I'm gonna tell you as your friend, or sharp, you can go, but
Yeah. Like things
you choose.
Things will never be the same.
Yeah.
Trust you me.
Changing
Things
the
will.
dynamic.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, I just wanted to understand the logic behind it. Okay.
But
Don't do that.
Make
No
sense.
matter make it make sense. Don't look at the
Yeah.
No, guys, I wouldn't do that, yabo. But I just wanted to understand the logic behind y'all's reasoning, guy or no. So if like no, if don't look at me like that.
You wouldn't do it.
Logic.
Yeah.
No, wait. Hold on.
Logic behind it because you said it's
girl
girl
code.
I'm not saying there's no logic as in it doesn't make sense. Like, it's just the way it is.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not-
No.
Wonder when did they fall in love? Because now if I'm dating him,
Yeah.
and then he knows.
Okay, then Nick now, but
It means
so
we're
much
gonna date
Immediately after you.
But bro, it
immediately
happens.
after.
Yeah.
But let's be honest, this it happens. Like honestly speaking,
It does.
It happens.
It happens, yes. Die inside.
Or find someone else.
Steven asked how soon.
Now for real though, like how's tutorial scale, like intern.
Yeah, but like I feel like school up and down, Monday,
Yeah.
right? Tuesday,
Down, no.
Yeah.
Friday.
At this point, I just feel like, we just gotten used to the,
Yeah.
And y'all actually cost shows, because I remember like academic dinner and all that. Like y'all like people would look. I feel like people like but no shame on top like happy to TWISTA. Like it's yeah, but like like even speaking to you guys, like you actually really smart, like you. So it's everything all at once.
Can I be empty this?
Oh.
Yeah, so
I feel like but they have that thing at quite school. Quite school, like those girls usually they wouldn't get good marks.
Yeah.
But like just because
bro, you made it here.
For Badulang Bahasa could they doesn't only go back.
Yeah.
No, we just like some fun, look at balance, and we go out, but what I'm trying to lecture
How important is your guys' friendship in like navigating university or?
Yeah.
You're very important
Yeah.
too. Like I don't think I would have survived the same without my really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As much as people see us going out eating, there's most of them like
Then going
Like,
out.
yeah.
when you're down bed, you're like, show me the hey, yeah, like,
We see each other cry. We with each other. We each other's safe space, basically.
Yeah.
and you know,
Your friends got you.
Like
Yeah.
I know.
This is what we're gonna do, innit? So I want you to tell me one thing that you love about her, one thing that you love
Let's create
about
an
her,
opportunity for
one thing that you love about her, and if you want, you can say one thing you love about her. You don't have to. Then you'll say one thing you love about Sandy, so we're going like this. Is it fine?
So I'm saying
No, man,
one
let's
thing.
keep it between them.
Yeah, it's between them.
That's all.
Yeah, no, it's between them.
So I'm saying one thing I like about her, and then
Yeah.
she says about her
Yeah, and
person.
then, yeah. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go.
There are many things I like about you.
Oh.
But yeah, I feel like the one thing I like about Kim is that she's always there for us. She listens. When you feel like you're down, you don't know what to do. Like, like it's okay. Like, Not always. Sometimes I'm mad, but yeah. But yeah, like, oh, not me, like. Let's fight.
Now we know who's the baby of the group.
Friendships are so dope.
And gifts.
Okay, one thing I love about
Unati, yeah, that's Unati.
Okay, the first thing, you understand? So already that like creates our own level of intimacy. Hey, yeah. And then another thing, and she can call you out on the like but she's gonna call you out, but at the end of the day it's because of love and work hard and yeah.
Unati, my dad is Sati and my mom is Betty.
Oh, so
the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yes. What I love about Mpa and Tanaga Christiana.
I'm listening.
What I love about Mpa is that she avails herself for everything. If you need to go to the clinic, she's there.
Yeah.
If you need someone. Mental health, what? You know?
No, I'm like, yeah.
I'm like cleaning go guys, like
No, but I'm sorry for interrupting you.
Yes. What I love about Mpo is that she avails her time. She's very selfless. She's very giving. And yeah, I love every single part of that. Because, I mean, that's also one of my love languages. You know, just quality time and being like, getting service what? Getting service what? Acts of service. Yeah.
Okay.
What I love about Sandy. What was that?
Yeah,
I love about Sandy is that Lena is strict the same. She will call you out, she will sit you down. Like when you're not coming to class, what's up?
Oh shit. No.
Yeah, and another thing I love about her is just that she's so funny. She says the most unhinged things, but like she will put you in a good mood.
Yeah.
She's still the group.
That's so cute, but and genuine. Like as they speak, you can tell it's not fake for the camera. Like they're genuinely looking at each other's eyes.
Bro, let's go. I want us to do that, but we are not gonna look at each other's eyes. That's weird. So we're gonna go like this. TWISTA, go. What do you love the most about Ville?
So I
What's so good? Yeah. But don't look at my eyes.
Should I take off my shades?
Okay, let's look at each other's eyes.
Like stare at you.
What about our camera guys?
Okay, I'll speak about Cyril and then brother. Okay, let's go.
Okay, I'll say brother then.
What do you love the most?
I'll say brother like this.
And you said it yesterday.
I said it yesterday.
Yeah.
Brother is the most big-hearted person I've ever met.
Yeah.
Like, he's really nice, but I've never seen him look like brother.
Yeah.
Like,
not even your mom, dog. Like, brother is like. I'm just kidding.
No matter what, the brother will be there. Like,
Nah, yeah, facts.
calm.
Shout out to brother.
I appreciate that one, my G.
Yeah, brother.
The one thing I like about Uvile, so Uvile is the first person I met when I came here. And he was my first ever friend. And like the first interaction I had with him, he invited me to go watch a rugby game with him. So I'm not someone who's big on rugby, but he is. And like I just like how welcoming he is. Like he just, you know, as soon as you're there, it's calm when you're with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dope. love
Oh,
that shit.
It's my turn now. Stevovo-Mavovolase.
Yeah.
So okay, just to give a backstory as well, Steven was my mentee when he was in first year.
Oh.
So he was this very ambitious boy, and he was like, at some point, he was like, "Yeah, bruh, I think you're really cool." I was like, "Oh, sharp, fresh." But like, what I like about him is that he's not afraid of anyone. Like, not in a bad way, but if he's in a space, he will make sure that people are aware that he's in that space, and he doesn't compromise like his values and who he is within that space for like approval. Recently I was shooting with a lecturer just now, and the question is this point problematic, but sometimes we need those people like to get you back to reality that life is not always about being correct or being like in a social space and portraying a certain message. And I feel like Steven is like the epitome of that. Regardless of who he is, if he thinks the sky is blue, it will forever be blue for him. No matter what scientist proves that it's pink, he doesn't care. So yeah, he's a real person. And that's very dope to have, especially in a very plastic life. Like we live in a life where people are excited for instant gratification and things like glamorous things. But to have someone that can stay true and do what he's doing is very humbling to see.
Damn, bro, I didn't know you think that about me.
You want a tissue, bro?
That's an issue.
Hey, that would HP.
Please Nah, thanks, bro. I think with TWISTA, it's more like leba pede.
Yeah.
So na ra tshwana. I think like otswa kasi o ntshwara ba botle. But besides that, I just feel like being with TWISTA, like I don't have to, like with other people, no, not obviously with Uvile too, but like with TWISTA, it's like I don't have my guard on anything. Like I can be vulnerable, stupid, like we laugh about the weirdest shit, like, you know, like TWISTA all easy. To tell you a story, this other time, he was going through something, so I'm not gonna, but then he was going through something, I couldn't believe it, like, bro, I was hurt, bro, like, cause, like, you could never imagine to associate him with, like, any negative thing on top, like, he's always on some, you know, and he likes listening to people, like, so, yeah. Big ups,
Dope.
I think, guys, let's just take this episode to and like speak about like the importance of friendship, because I feel like it's something that we really speak about, and it's like having a community is a very essential thing. Because it, as Umpo was saying, Zandi like sometimes calls her into order for things that are not necessarily for her, but that are gonna help because not attending lectures. It's not going to do anything to Zandi, but it's going to disadvantage her. So if you have someone that is like willing to go out of her way to make sure that you are safe, that's like,
bro.
It takes, for me, it does something to me, man. Because she doesn't have to, but she does.
Yeah. Damn.
So we're talking what?
Just like because I think I like friendships and forming social groups within
within university. Because this place can be very.
Guys, my heart is so like.
You've been wanting brother to tell you that you that you are. But I think like Varsity is so challenging. About life in general is challenging. And there's this great thing that I read once, and you are the average of the 4 people you spend most of your time with, you know, like magic, because you guys, it's like 4 of you. And I feel like when it comes to circles, it's like a telescope. Like the smaller your circle, the bigger the vision, you know. And a lot of people like are friends, but it's on a surface level. So sometimes like we look for blessings like the artificial social media, but the blessing is literally always next to you. That person who listens to you, accepts you for who you are, you know, and like just someone who you can go through life with. So in this place, like the varsity is so depressing. Knowing like this is gonna sound toxic, but knowing like, yo, damn, I actually didn't get there in the class or something, and there's someone else who's going through sort of the same thing, and we also try to push each other to the next level. That's bro, that's a blessing.
Yeah, I once sent my like in the group chat, like it's some quote on Instagram. I think it says, "My friends don't know that every time we chill together, they are healing each other. Like we are healing each other's traumas." And I was like, damn. Yeah. Especially like being here, like in uni, comparing last year and now, like. Wow, I've seen such improvement like in my own life, you know, just having friends and creates like a community for you.
I like your warm, no.
How did your guys' friendship start? Because it's the four of you. Was it just everyone at the same time and it just happened to be a clique, or was it Zandi was Gift's friend first and then Gift knew Unat, and then how did it happen?
I mean, the three of them were in the same place last year.
So firstly, it was me and Umpo, right? Yeah. And then after I met this girl, a gift, go Jamie stop, I'm papela. Like I'm not that person who I can't say that. Not like that but market Harvard. So like I papela. So she's the one that actually came to me. And then and then we started getting close, and then somehow the three of us with Mpo got close, and then
I met Mpo also on a different occasion.
And then Mpo and Zandi were friends, and then we
we met through mutual friends.
So like I met them separately, like on different
she's the glue basically. She's the denominator. She's the denominator of all of us.
Meant to be.
Like,
it was that one night in October last year.
Oh, so this is your guys' this month? Yeah, it is October.
yeah, because it was the first time we were together.
Together was October to celebrate her birthday.
Oh, shit.
And then from there,
And it was a while, and boy, we had time.
Just the four of you on
And I mean, then it was just us as friends, but now I feel like after that.
Are you asking if it was just the four of us that night?
No, I mean like in your friendship.
Oh,
no, it's just the four of us. Rata strata. Rata dilo, and we speak the same language. Like, you know what?
No,
Yeah,
but then, okay, there is another one, a friend of yours who I've seen you working with this other girl.
Zanele.
Kandi.
Oh, better ding dong.
You better.
Which one is the one?
She's
No,
not.
okay, like
because
these are also my friends. Like,
You're like.
Yeah, we're very new.
actually.
Steven, you wanna join the group? It sounds like you wanna join just to meet Zani.
I'm not joining Zani.
Yeah.
Alright.
How did you guys, since we're talking about how friendships form, how did you guys' friendship form?
As
Our friendship.
Yeah.
Do you even remember the first time we met?